All right, boys.
Along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Jalen Wright now on the return. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Oh, what the fuck?
Out in front. It is incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the veteran. Still go. Former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact over.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Tyrell Dodson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Kittle is the man in motion. Flacco to throw on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Niners offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, and Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 more yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Makes the score.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
This looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down.
13 yards on the play.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Kittle is the man in motion. To throw, it's Flacco on 1st and 10. On the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, it's Flacco. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Still on his feet. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To the air once more. It's Flacco. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Go.
out to his left. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
Ryan Wright in punt formation.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Shit. Whoa, whoa. Am I really? You gonna drag me there? I'm gonna love it. You sure? And no. So TFA didn't pay me a salary. So they paid me like for those who would relocate. I'm not sure if for everybody, but I know definitely for those that was relocating, they give them like a $10,000 grant. Um,
They'll send Worthy in motion. On the handoff, it is Allen. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll push it downfield.
Hey.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Saquon is like, his weird tears kind of crazy, so I don't want to run with him too much.
Bear Barron's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's
Who
now
tuned in? Can I get a comment?
both teams ready to go once more.
What up?
As the
If you
kick's
like,
away.
subscribe if you want.
Right now to return it.
Oh, I like it.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Oh, Saquon
The
look
Niners
better now.
offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive.
Oh, yeah.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
I got
Ready, go.
Ball on the 27.
got
Here's second.
all my halfbacks.
Let's go.
Once again, it's perfect.
Oh, man, that's tough. Should have been outside there.
Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Oh, bro, like,
Short tackle right
nobody
there.
wants to block.
Stops him a good distance short of the marker.
Just out of curiosity.
Sets up fourth down.
In punt formation.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And he's going to be taken down.
That's weird.
2-minute warning here in this first half. Here comes Allen into the secondary, past the 40.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
60.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward.
Oh, line. Come on, line. Come on, line.
Fastball's incomplete.
Because
I think he knew in the back of his
that's a
head, Mike,
fucking
he had to
trip,
get
bro.
rid of
Like,
his
why the
ball a
fuck
little
is nobody
sooner than he
blocking?
would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Falcons offense and Braylon Allen ready to take over again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Flacco. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Kittle is the man in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Flacco. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In punt formation.
Crazy. And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. 49ers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the 49er first down. First
Here
and
we
10
go, here we go.
at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39.
To throw is Ward. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's second and 2.
Get up. Liking 18. Get up.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That'll be caught, it's Jalen Wright. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. First and 10. Play fake, now Ward to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's in. What a try. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Falcons offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Flacco. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game. Second down and 8. Throwing, Flacco. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Falcons first down. Let's go now. It's a gain of 32. First down.
Here's Flacco on first and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind. And while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Ward. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. On the return, here comes Evans. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Metcalf calls in that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From 31, here's 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, it's Allen. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Flacco. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Did a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete.
Try to switch to safety. I wanted that pick there.
Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
No, why'd you move up?
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the give, it's right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
Sanders here for the extra point.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Niners 24.
No.
Jason Sanders set to
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Flacco. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Flacco. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
A carry here for Allen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down.
Let's go. I chose the right direction.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. This brought in out past the 20.
Let me see something though. I know I ran a decent amount. I'm not sure if I threw the ball that much. 6 for 10. 7, 2, 2, 1. All right.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Niners offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ward now on 3rd down.
Yo, like, hello. Come on, bro.
Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Play fake. Flacco now. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. He's trying to get that to his running back, Braylon Allen. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
This one, returnable. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Throwing, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut
This
into
shit
the
pisses me off. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to y'all. If anybody's watching.
On 1st down, Flacco. He's got it. That's Burks. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Allen going to get it again. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, when you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He
Nah,
did a nice job picking up that first down.
That shit is so
But this
fucking
play is
cheesy.
won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down. You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Allen. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Let's go now.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Got ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
It's another run here for Williams. Lots of space past the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 14.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, left side, he's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
On
line.
first down, it's Ward.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
Ready, break. Ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is going to be, oh, and he's got it.
I'm so hyped because that's actually for League Neighbors.
49ers. That his second TD catch of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23 yards. Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Flacco.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Bills drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Flacco.
Oh, fucking A, bro.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Another try. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Flacco. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Red 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, Wolf. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, that may be
Me being a dickhead. Me being a fucking dickhead, bro.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad
Just having a good game.
That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd down. from the gun, it's Flacco. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The air once more. It's Flacco. That's the rookie out of Michigan, Will Johnson. And the Niners are going to take possession.
Flacco's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here down the field will fall incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. To throw is Ward. This one up in the air and intercepted.
Oh, man. That's actually fucking hilarious.
Defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half,
That's
you're
actually
looking for
fucking
that
hilarious.
And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Just the Eagles. Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
By Marcus Jones.
Here we go.
Play action. Ward. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Ward. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
On fourth down, Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge here. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
Let's go now.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look deep here for Burks. And that's going to be incomplete.
Me being a dickhead almost cost me this game. What? I was just getting greedy. I was being a dickhead. 3 picks. That's 24, 3 touch, 3 picks. I still rushed a decent amount. 8, 12, 15, 16, 17 times.
A few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
I'm going to fill out this team in terms of like, that's right. At least we got the dub.